All right, once we have our widget and all its interactivity to the point where we're ready to export it, we're just going to go to File, and we're going to choose to export as HTML5. Now, there's some great ways to export this, but obviously in talking about creating iBooks Author widgets, we're going to export it as iBooks Author widget, and we're just going to save it to the desktop for now. And once that's there, we'll just minimize that. We can see our widget here. It's got the widget extension file and the widget icon. So we're just going to launch iBooks Author, and from here we'll just pick a generic template, and we're just going to drop that onto a page in iBooks Author. So once we do that, let's go back here and grab it from the desktop and drag it onto our page and add it in there. So at this point, we're just going to preview that, see how that interacts. We'll just preview it right from the Mac. It should act very similar to what we've already previewed it in as far as Safari goes. So here we go. Here's our page. If we launch our widget, we see that we start off here at the Home button. We can click to the Learn. We get our animation on. We can go to Watch.
So up until now, we've talked about these things called the trigger.
We can pause. Back to Learn, tap on my hypotenuse, tap to close, to the next slide, opposite leg, oops, wrong leg, there's the opposite leg, tap to close, next, adjacent leg, oh, that's my hypotenuse, here we go, and we're on to the watch.
So up until now, we've talked about these.
We're done with the watch. We would then go on to the quiz. And you can see it's going to bring in my quiz from that quiz, and it just puts everything else off the screen. So this is bringing in a website. There's no URL or navigation bar up here at the top, so it's really nice. Keeps learning really close to my students. When they're done, they would submit that and click on Done and go back into their book and continue learning.